Yeah, as far as I can tell, snowboarders aren't going anywhere, judging from what I've seen on the slopes. Now, Canada's winter sports industry has also been enjoying a post-Olympics boost. An unusually long winter, along with 5 weeks of televised Olympic coverage, has meant more visitors for many of Canada's popular ski resorts. And that means more profits. CCTV's Kristiaan reports.
Spring might be just around the corner, but in Toronto, the snow is still falling. And just a 45-minute drive from the city, the slopes are still in action.
It's been colder in the past 2 years. Like right now, I don't think we've had this in a long time where it's been March and we've had snow like this.
Oh, I just love the feeling. It's almost like surfing. Yeah, it's fun, like floating on the snow.
Toronto is still in the thick of its coldest winter since 1993, and that's great for ski resorts like this one. The bitter winter weather began earlier and is likely to end later. Ski schools, lift operators and lodges are all hoping that translates into more visitors overall and more profit. In recent years, Canadian winters have been less predictable.
You can't guarantee that 20 feet of snow like we used to back in the day. So, yeah, it's very cyclical, I find, and every other season we tend to have a good snow year, like this year, for instance. Next season, you never know. You can't rely on the trends from the previous year.
It's not just the cold weather that sent Canadians flocking to the slopes. The country's passion for winter sports was given a boost by the Sochi Winter Olympics.
People really watch the Olympics and think their children should start getting involved and start participating in these specialty programs now, which is great. So it's getting some buzz, I guess.
That buzz benefits the villages around the slopes as well. Many visitors will stay for a weekend or longer in one of the thousands of cottages, hotels or bed and breakfasts around Ontario's ski resorts. David Healy runs one such bed and breakfast.
We get a lot of guests who are coming up from Toronto who want to get away from the city and just enjoy the outdoors. Let's say in the winter they like to come out and cross-country ski. There's about 1,600 acres just down the road of beautiful forests.
Ontario resorts are popular with locals, but the industry is trying to make a name for itself with international travellers, taking the fight to Aspen, Whistler, as well as the French and Italian Alps.
We've had a lot of European guests, a number of American guests, and almost every province from across Canada. So we've had a variety of guests coming in. So there's never one typical guest.
The Sochi Games may be at an end, but for now the flow of winter tourists here continues. For those with an itch, there's still a bit of time to hit Canada's slopes this season. Kristiaan, CCTV, Toronto.